Why'd you get me jumped? Why'd you steal my phone and hack all my social media accounts, huh? You need help, seriously.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's just some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely horrible. This married woman doesn't want to give up any action to her own husband.
Has been asking me for days if we can like do the deed, you know. And I thought it was about time when I probably agreed to it. But conveniently, my baby woke up right before it was about to happen, you know. And now I'm up here pretending like I'm still putting the baby to sleep so I can hopefully avoid having to do it all together, you know.
So basically, I ended up looking at the comment section of this TikTok, and let's just say nobody agreed with her take at all. Even the women didn't. They were all saying things like, this is probably the worst wife you can ever have, divorce is definitely in the future, and if intimacy has to be seen as a chore, then that relationship is just gonna fall apart. I would not be surprised if he cheats on you. And honestly, I wouldn't blame him.
Hey, don't be smoking cigarettes if you're pregnant. What's wrong with you?
I'm not pregnant, I'm fat, you f***ing asshole.
Oops.
This nigga not answering his phone. He must want to see me in person. I'm on the way. I am on the way.
Bruh, chill.
Yeah, you can definitely see the craziness in her eyes. If that man wants to end the relationship, get a restraining order first.
Excuse me, this is really random, but do you think I can get your number?
Oh yeah, here's my phone.
Yeah,
Sorry, we're good right now. We don't need your number. She doesn't like short guys.
Wait, I just wanted to get her number.
No, she doesn't like short guys.
No, it's her
We're not
opinion.
interested. Sorry.
But
Sorry, we're not interested.
it's not your opinion.
Leave us the hell alone!
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Fun fact about you.
I can channel.
Explain your channeling.
You have to let go of pushing and allow it to come to you.
And what benefit does that give you?
Lots of benefits. I mean, I can ask questions that I want the answers to.
So question for you. You could channel. Why can't you channel a man that you want?
Gotcha, bitch.
You can believe all this mumbo jumbo all you want. The reality is, you can't manifest a perfect man in your life. This is the same thing as believing in astrology. This is like the ultimate cat lady.
No, I'm definitely stronger than you are.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Not than my dad.
Probably not stronger than your dad, no.
My dad's... I've never seen my dad.
I love when beautiful girls have a little gay boyfriend. They just have a little feminine, vintage Levi's wearing, tote bag carrying, mustached little boyfriend. He's covered in the most random tattoos you've ever seen. One's like a...
Now, I'm sure they have a loving relationship, but blasting your boyfriend all over social media like this is definitely not the right thing to do. Maybe he's not short. Maybe you're just tall.
This is probably why I'm gonna be single. Forever. Not really by choice. It's not about being insecure. It's about staying the lane. Because honestly, when it comes to the whole finding a wife thing, a lot of men want women to cook and clean. I'm just like, not gonna cook and clean. Cook! Like, I've been eating canned tuna for the past 15 years of my life. I'm not cooking for myself. Why the am I gonna cook for you? So I get why you would not want to choose a woman like me to be your wife. I don't really look like a wife either. I'm pretty. I get it. Thanks to mom and dad. Shout out to Big G. But like, I am not prim and proper. I'm not gonna be a trophy wife, okay?
Now listen, I'm super glad she's admitting it herself. She understands that men want these kind of things, and she's basically saying she's never gonna be that kind of person. So do I really need to violate her? No, she's admitting it. Because at least she's not delusional enough to think that she could still pull a man while acting like this.
So you're telling me that these dudes pay money for roses so they can send them to me to increase their chances of having a conversation with me, but I don't get a cut of that? Hinge keeps that? Hinge takes these dudes' money and pockets it? That's some unethical.
Are you on Hinge to find love, or what are you there for? This is why I always say, get off dating app, guys. You are finding the most low-tier people ever.
Okay, I was just humbled, the most I've ever been humbled. I'm at Home Depot, and you know how all the girls do that little trend where they're like, just walk around Home Depot and pretend like you're lost to find your next guy. Literally, nobody helped me or even like approached me.
Rejected.
I was there for an hour, and I was just like kind of walking around. I had some stuff I actually had to pick up, but like, that's embarrassing for me.
Now, I would have honestly commended her if it wasn't for the fact that she has a whole OnlyFans link in her bio. I was super glad that she's actually going outside trying to meet people in person. But when you see that link in the bio, everything she says is fake.
I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. When we're on our periods, we need to all just free bleed, have the blood streaming down our legs, scaring every cis man that approaches. You know, they see us and they're like, what the fuck? Why are they bleeding from their legs? Like, bitch, you need help. Plug it up, right? And then they'll all be so terrified because all the women are all synced up and bleeding that they'll give us tampons to start throwing them at us, right? And then we'll have free tampons, and that's one step forward for women's rights because healthcare, because they're so scared of. Do you get it? Do you see what I'm saying? No.
Is this what feminism is about? I really don't understand that at this point. Is your job trying to like empower women, or you're just trying to make men's lives more horrible? I mean, at this point, just be honest. Just say you hate men and say this has nothing to do with feminism.
I like when you look at me like that. So cute, girl. Oh my god. Especially from down here, you look gorgeous.
Are you really?
Oh.
Are you serious right now?
No. That's not what it looks like.
It's exactly what
No, babe, no, it's actually not what it looks like. Yo, it's a prank.
How many Filipino girlfriends did you have?
Many.
Many?
The problem is all she cared about was taking care of me, and I don't need somebody that does that.
Oh.
All she was worried about all the time is how I am and what I'm doing. Everything I do, oh, let me do that.
My man said she's doing too much. She's taking care of me too well.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
I'm not sure if this is some kind of like advertisement, but after hearing this, I feel like a lot more men should go to the Philippines.
Keep the heads ringing.
Could be completely innocent. Could be a news story in a couple years. I guess only time will tell.
What's your gym split? Do you go to the gym? Do you work out?
I work out sometimes. It's been about 3 weeks.
He said he goes sometimes, and you have a problem with that?
What?
Now listen, it's perfectly fine if you want someone to work out as long as you're also working out. Don't hold someone to a certain standard if you're not at that standard already.
Do you rather date a virgin or someone who's had sex with 200 people?
I feel like the answer's obvious on this one. I would go with the virgin.
Slept with 200 people, absolutely. They need to get it out of their system. I think, yeah, let them sleep with 200 people and then figure out that you're the perfect one for them.
Facts.
A virgin. Definitely a virgin, yeah. People can have a history that I can't judge.
Stop the cap.
You know, but 200 is a lot. Let's be fair, 200 is crazy.
Any man who's perfectly fine with a girl having a 200 body count is absolutely insane, and they have to be some kind of simp. At that point, bro, you are nothing significant in her life. You are just a tally to that number, and she will not remember you in the slightest if nothing works out, which most likely it won't.
I love him in a way I never did with you. I could see myself waking up to him every day.
Go f yourself. Ha! Embrace the fact that people don't like you. It means you're doing something right. If you want to get better, do the that no one else wants to do.
The biggest risk to your future isn't your competition. It's the distractions you insist on keeping in your life.
You make $100,000 a year. You are in the top 17% of men in the United States of America. And you begging and pleading and chasing for your wife or that left you? What the is wrong with you? Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
No, he's absolutely correct. Now, this only obviously applies to people who are making 100K, but this really does prove that if you are heartbroken or if you are going through something right now, focus on your grind. Get your money up. Don't think making 40K, 30K a year, the rest of your life is perfectly fine. There's levels to this.
That's why I said, how can women say, I don't need niggas when the majority of the exciting things that women are doing in life is off of a nigga's money? You couldn't even be a hoe if it wasn't for niggas.
Let's clear something up, okay? Do I look approachable to you?
Oh, hell no!
If you saw me in public, would you like automatically come up to me and be like, blah, 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 hi girl? Would you want to tell me your life story?
I would definitely not. I would probably call the police if I ever get approached by something like this.
I want to be able to go on a boat party and a woman owns the boat and my broke ass come up there and eat up the food and do all this and then lay down. I don't want to be the dude that got to buy the boat to get your broke on it. No. Like, I want to be picked up in the Maybach, my little pocketbook, whatever, a little wallet, come on there, open the door for me, I get in, right? Start demanding Where we going? Where we eating today? I don't like this restaurant. I'm done with them. I'm just be honest about that though. Only time we on the boat is if we own the boat. Other than that.
Is it true that being in the wrong relationship is far better than being single?
What?
Because I'm hearing so many people say that they're staying in bad relationships because they don't want to be on their own.
What the hell are you talking about? 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 What the
because they are afraid to be single.
Well, she pretty much just said why. People are so scared to be single, and these kind of people will actually be so miserable. If you can't handle being single, being by yourself, enjoying your own company, you will be dealing with so much garbage and having no boundaries in that relationship just because you're scared to walk away and leave.
Y'all, my boyfriend just left me on the side of Broadway because I was cheating on him.
She belongs to the streets. No, did you know that when you get rejected by a girl, there's another girl? There's another thing. What are you being so thirsty for? She doesn't want to message you back. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. If she's giving you lol, yeah, maybe. These short word answers. She's not feeding the conversation. Why are you cooking for then? Why are you cooking the conversation? She's not eating. She's not eating at your table, bro. There's too much girls out there. Do you understand? There's too much girls out there. Why are we stressing? Why are you stressing, bro? Why are you still hitting her up? So you messaged her. She doesn't reply. Cool. Why are you now gonna send more messages? Why are you sending more messages?
I love this man's enthusiasm because, well, he's right. Don't overinflate anyone in your head just because you met them. At the end of the day, they're ordinary people. They're just like everybody else. Just because you had your own personal experience with them doesn't make them different than anybody else out there. Don't say, bro, she was different. Nobody else was ever like her. Trust me, that's just your own brain messing with you.
Men, get a personality. Because football is your entire life for half the year, and I just find it so uninspiring.
She clearly does not understand men. Football is so much more than a game to guys who are big fans. A lot of us have like core memories with our dads or our grandfathers around football. Not to mention, maybe we played it as a kid. It was some of our favorite times. It's great to be a fan of something. It's something to look forward to every Saturday or Sunday or both. It's something to talk about all week with your buddies. It's a reason to hang out with your friends. It's a reason to get together and throw something on the grill. And most of the time, guys aren't one-dimensional. It's not their entire personality like you claim. You're just mad that they're not making you their entire personality. Maybe you need some hobbies. Maybe you need some actual interests.
Why are women hopping on podcasts ripping men for just having simple hobbies? As long as these hobbies are not damaging them as a person, like drinking, getting into drugs, anything dangerous, let the man be. This is the same thing as a man playing video games with his boys. What is wrong with that? Are we supposed to work 24/7, never enjoy any aspect of our lives?
That door, we're done. If you walk through that door, we're done. Wow. What the heck? Yo, are you dead?
That was easy.
All right, babe, I'm out of here.
All right, love you.
I like you too.
What?
Babe, what?
I love you?
I like you too.
We're married?
I like you too.
I love you would be nice?
I like you too.
Say it!
I love you. I'm not sure if this is a red flag or a green flag. Let me know in the comments.
Why do people choose assholes over the good ones? It's a simple answer. It's easier to love someone who doesn't love you than it is to love someone who loves you too. Because the person who loves you is going to hold you accountable. The person who loves you is going to challenge your norms. The person who loves you is going to put you in uncomfortable situations to then make you comfortable. They're going to force you to grow. They're going to force you to evolve. They're going to force you to look at yourself and reflect. A person that does not love you doesn't give a fuck about that. A real one is going to make you move, going to make you gradually shift. That's love. A motherfucker that just allows you to act like you're this and you're that, knowing damn well you ain't, that ain't love.
I think she's actually getting a bit too deep into this. I generally think women like what they can't have. And the guys who are very disrespectful or aren't kissing their butts are usually the ones who always have a bunch of options, and these women want them. Yes, of course, you can say women don't like being held accountable, but that's just not the only reason to this.
So why'd you do what you did? Why'd you get me jumped? Why'd you steal my phone and hack all my social media accounts, huh?
So...
Huh?
Hi! I know you're recording me.
Yeah, I am. So why'd you do all that?
Why'd you punch me in my stomach and do all that to me? Why'd you slap me as soon as I got out the car?
You're crazy. You're insane.
And you're gonna hang up right now, I know you are.
You're insane. You need help, seriously.
Like, why the fuck are you doing all of that shit for?
Like your own best friend, literally, like, dude, she told me everything.
Like what?
That's none of your business.
Okay. Fucking okay. You don't even know what she did.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, tell this
I will never understand how men actually meet women like this in their lives. I'm sure there was a bunch of red flags prior that you just ignored. No one's this crazy. I feel like this level of craziness you'll see right away from the start. And this is exactly why you should always have boundaries and limits to what a woman can cross. And if you're ignoring them, then you might end up being with someone who's this crazy. But that's just my opinion, guys, because it does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.